Okay, hello and welcome back to our Dragon Age Origins playthrough. Let's resume. We arrive at Ostagar. It's a new recruit. Face the Axpawn surging from the places. So I was wondering whether to buy things or not.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Alright, so it does tell me. Really need this. 7 gold, holy shit. I will be able to hide eventually. Not right now. Improved herbalism. So I cannot use it immediately without the other one.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know.
Improved herbalism as well. Okay. What I can do is buy these flasks. And make some poultices. I can do that, can't I? Lesser health poultice, as well as lyrium potions. Okay, let's go around the camp before I make a decision. More chantry fuckers.
As you say.
Are those his eyes? Lost to fire arrow, okay.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'll take that!
What? But you can't do that! Ah, God!
I did not see that coming.
What? What in Andraste's name did you do that for? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't give you the right to go and kill anyone you please. Explain yourself.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
You'll have to explain yourself to someone. Well, no skin off my teeth. When they ask me why he's dead, that's what I'll tell them.
Okay. You acquired the key from the prisoner, presumably for one of the chests in the Circle of Mage. Chest will very likely only be reachable when the Tranquil are not present. Okay.
Off you go. You killed me only prisoner, so I think I'll take a nap.
Yes?
Never mind.
Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Yes. Fucking Alistair. Don't really give a shit. Item set bonus. Okay.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
You've heard about me.
Not a great deal. We've been waiting for your arrival, though. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of our layman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I am a mage, not a soldier.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
There is no need to cower, fool.
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Hold up. Okay, I will continue with my strategy. And a spell. Glyph around that bestows nearby allies with protective ward. What? Holy shit. Where were these? When I needed them? Holy crap. A glyph on the ground that for 20 seconds bestows nearby allies with a protective ward. Granting defense, mental resistance, and missile defense, so they cannot get hit, basically. That's what they are saying me. While active, the caster draws nearby entropic energy, draining residual life force to heal the caster. To heal the caster. So I can get 23 of these. 22. This is 4x4, so this is 16. I cannot get a lot. That's what I'm learning here. Leave on the ground that knocks back enemies unless they pass a physical resistance check. If cast over the Glyph of Paralysis, targets within 5 yards will be paralyzed for 20 seconds. Fucking piece of garbage. Glyph of Neutralization. Caster inscribes a glyph on the ground that for 20 seconds neutralizes all magic, dispelling all effects, draining all mana, preventing spell casting, and nullifying mana regeneration within its bounds. This is all very good, actually. I don't think I'm going for any of these spells. Yeah, let me get acquainted with this once more. Healing. Caster channels regenerative energy to the selected ally, granting a boost to mana and regeneration for 10 seconds. Caster infuses an ally with a beneficial energy, healing them for 10 seconds. Caster channels a stream of rejuvenating enemy to all the members of the party, increasing mana regeneration. Okay. Caster enhances an ally's ability in battle, granting bonus to attack for 20 seconds. Caster sheathes an ally in an aura that grants missile deflection. Caster shields any ally with magic. Any ally? What? Granting defense, cold fire, resistance for 20 seconds. Okay. Haste. The caster imbues the party with speed, granting plus 20% move, melee attack speed, range aimed speed, but causing attack penalties. Alright. No, this line is appealing to me. Somos a wisp that grants a bonus to spell power. Somos a grease, causing them to sleep. Okay. Energy boom that grants anyone nearby, friend or foe, bonus to mana regeneration. Swarm of bite descend upon the target. If the target creature dies before the swarm dissipates, the insects will jump to another nearby enemy. What's this? Okay. A shield that drains mana. Caster removes all dispelled effects from the target. Friendly fire potion. Oh, 60 seconds. Holy shit. Wards an ally against all spells and all effects. Burst eliminates all dispelled effects. Friendly fire potion. Caster creates a parasitic bond with an spell casting target, stealing mana from it. The caster cannot create. Okay. Sacrifices personal mana to nullify the mana of enemies in the area. This glyph also has that. While this mode is active, the caster overflows magical enemy, making spells more powerful, increasing a spell power, but expending mana rapidly, suffering mana regeneration. Casting animated when the spell is active may improve the strength of the summoning, improving the skeleton's minions level. Okay. Caster expels a large amount of mana in direct opposition to enemy spellcasters, or completely drained of mana and suffer spirit damage equal to 50 plus spell power percent. Holy shit. Of the amount of mana lost. Okay. I always heard that's a very good one. Never had it. Any nearby, you restore caster's mana. To all targets, allies take half damage. I think the glyphs are are my best shot at the moment. Ground bestows nearby allies with a protective ward, granting defense, metal resistance, and missile deflection. Yeah. I think those things will come in handy. Don't have any gloves, it turns out.
Hail to you.
If you'll excuse me, we are praying.
Hail to you.
How do you do?
Higher.
It's good to have Grey Wardens amongst us. With their help, perhaps we can push these things back underground for good.
Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Terran worries that may not be enough.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
No, I would prefer not to.
Then begone, heathen. That the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you is forever their greatest weakness. Out of my sight, heathen. I must perform the Maker's work for those who appreciate it.
I hope the Grey Wardens protect the King in the coming battle. He chose to fight alongside them.
I feel ill at ease about the coming battle. I pray the Maker will watch over us all.
What is that? Fucking dog.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now. Sorry, the main army camp is off limits.
Okay. He calls. I guess the Archdemon.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Okay, that's it. Fucking piece of garbage. Okay, give me a second. Please. Okay, give me a second. Please. Okay. Okay. Turns out there was something off that shouldn't have. Alright. Let's go.
I don't want to see anymore. I close my eyes and... Please just leave me be.
I apologize if the soldier disturbed you. Ever since they found him in the wilds, he's been like this. It's so sad.
The pain!
The pain!
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Okay. Why not?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
The Witches of the Wilds?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
Okay. So I mention them if they're just superstition.
Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Okay. Fairy tales.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow Gain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
Not from you.
Oh, then, all right. Hello again. You need something now?
What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
No, I need you to bring a message to Turnlow Gain.
I'm afraid I can't do that. The Terran specifically said not to disturb him for the rest of the day.
Then give me the sword.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Fucking morons.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the town, I hope.
Do you talk to everyone like that?
If I feel like it. If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Matthias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Matthias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Matthias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Matthias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
Okay. Doesn't sound like what they would do, but whatever. And they feasted on blood and lived happily ever after?
Not in this tale, friend. Matthias's prowess earned him the love of Morrigan, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Matthias was grieved. He sent Morrigan away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Matthias slew Morrigan in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Matthias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings, even today.
And what are his teachings? Cheat on your wife? And then kill your mistress? I could live by those. Yeah, that's what I... So, he betrayed his wife and killed his lover?
He was a great man with great passions. Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring version in a tavern someday.
So, what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Why have you painted them?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemies paint as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
If the reward was right, why not?
We would kill you if you tried. Even if you succeeded, the monsters would only offer death as your reward.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Okay. So bribes the blood? What do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually.